Today on the channel, we're taking a look at one of the forgotten figures from the Jakks Ruthless Aggression line, the limited edition Mankind.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Jakks unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got the internet exclusive Mankind figure. But for all your modern day wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And this is one of those weird Jakks figures. This is a very iconic look to Mankind, the first version of Mankind at the end of the day. And it's very interesting. This was an internet exclusive. Like, why would you not have this in the traditional Ruthless Aggression line, or better yet, the Jakks Classic Superstars line? Now, this being a limited online exclusive, not even a lot of people knew this even existed. That was one of the big other problems with this, is a depiction of a character everybody knows and loves. Some would say the most iconic look for the character, and you couldn't get this out to the masses. And that was one of those missteps with Jakks over the years, where this would have been better just in the traditional Jakks Classic Superstars line, or maybe at least a Ringside Collectible Classic Superstars line. Instead, it didn't go into any special line. It just became a boxed set exclusive here. So a bit of a head scratcher, and one of those ones that some people do borderline give and call it a Classic Superstars figure. Some people say it is not a Classic Superstars figure. I see both sides of the coin on this one. I guess we'll talk about it as we look through it. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And the really weird thing is we got Mankind in the Classic Superstars line. We got the Have a Nice Day Mankind with the smiley face tie and Mr. Sacco. We got the hardcore one with Terry Funk. But we just never got the first version. It's just very, very strange they didn't put this in the regular Classic Superstars line. But is what it is. So that is one of the reasons people say, well, it's an exclusive, it is the classic one, we're going to lump it into the Classic Superstars. I don't know if I can totally buy that, but that is one of the reasons people do use to say this is technically a Classic Superstars. But there's old Mankind right there. You got the glamour shot in the bottom corner there. You got WWE logo, Mankind, limited, and then the big window box framing him out. Got a very cool look of Mankind on the side of the box there. Same thing on the other side. And then on the back, we're promoting Ruthless Aggression. But if you look down below, this is one of the things that, to me, make this feel more like a Classic Superstar than just saying, hey, it's Mankind, he's classic, he should be a Classic Superstar. Because then where does it end from there? This, though, gives some credence to it, to me, is the Classic Superstars ring full of Classic Superstar wrestling figures. Now, however, I am still going to say this is not a Classic Superstars figure. Obviously, the box isn't classic, all that kind of stuff. However, if this up here would have been a cross-sell for Classic Superstars, I would have made the case, okay, this was supposed to be a Classic Superstars. They forgot the sticker, they forgot whatever, because we did get Classic Superstars boxed exclusives. Remember that. We got the Eddie Guerrero and Stone Cold Steve Austin, things like that. They could have easily had this as part of that. But I'm going to say, no, it's not classic. These two cancel each other out, and then the package isn't classic. It's not classic to me. However, if this would have been promoting Classic Superstar Series 9 or something, I would have said, you know what? I'm going to count this as classic. So it was a very fine line. Just didn't happen there. But this is a very expensive piece, as you can imagine. I have two of these in my collection, so I wanted one loose, wanted one regular. Took me a heck of a long time to track down a second one, and I was glad I didn't pay the COVID-era prices for this, as this was well over $100, and I got this thing for, I think, $40 and change is what I got this. I felt that was fair for what this is. Gonna keep the packaging on this. Nice packaging. See you later off to the side. And then we get a little bit more than I expected with this pack. I didn't realize there was a table with this set. So we do get a table. Nice little background there for old Mankind. But very cool, get a table. We've seen these before, but always a plus. And we do get Mankind here. We get his mask. We get a microphone. We get the urn. Soft, good shirt. Playing all the hits here. This is a very good Mankind figure as he falls right out of the package. There it is, off to the side, the gentle off to the side. See you later. So we do get that. We get the urn. We've seen this urn with Paul Bearer. We've seen it with The Undertaker. We've seen it with Mankind. We've seen this urn quite a few times over the years with Jakks. Got to get the most out of your molds, as we do know. Then we do get, of course, the microphone, plain black microphone. Once again, seen this tons of times. Getting the most out of your molds once again. And very cool that we do get the Mankind mask. I am here for that. There's a lot of good stuff here. This is a very good figure, really, at the end of the day. Especially if you like Jakks figures. you're going to like this one. So we do get the mask. This is removable. We did see this before in the Classics line, so this is okay. Get the most out of your molds once again, and I do prefer this to be able to remove it, keep it on, choose your own mask adventure. Better than just being stuck on there, I think. So I do like this. Does work really well. Fits very well. I'm here for that. But then you get down to Mankind. The first thing I notice is little attention to details with that black little glove, or not even a glove, but on the 2 fingers, covered up like Mankind used to do for the mandible claws. We do know that is nice attention to detail. They might have just painted the hand black, but it is what it is. They at least tried. I'm okay with that. But we do get the usual Jakks articulation with this one. The arms go all the way around, bicep cut, single jointed elbows, hands back forth side to side. Got the black wrist tape as well on this one. Head back forth side to side, waist articulation, legs go up, bend at the knee, ankles back and forth, and that is it. Beautiful soft goods shirt here on old Mick Foley, Mankind. I love what I see out of that one. He does got a little bit of a weird pose on his legs here, almost like he just got off a horse or something, but definitely has a weird, strange kind of lean to him. But still, it's not the end of the world there. And he's got his nice brown pants, black boots on. Just an iconic representation of the character. You got that Mankind logo on the back. You got it in the front. You got the nice little collar kind of piece there. There's just a really lot to like about this figure at the end of the day. A very good representation of Mankind. I have zero issues with this. Getting down to the head all day long, I know this is Mick Foley. There's no doubt in my mind. The hair looks like him, the goatee, the beard, and then, of course, the missing teeth, the eyes. It's just Mick Foley all day long. A very, very good figure here. A figure, like I said, a lot of people did not know existed. A lot didn't know this was even a thing, and it really is a missed opportunity for Jakks to really not put this in the Classic Superstars line back in the day, as it would have fit in there like a glove. Would have been great. Of course, we did get Dude Love. We did get Cactus Jack, and we got Mankind, but not the Mankind like this. I think they could have easily put it in there. Heck, they could have done a wave of just Mick Foley personalities if they wanted to. Different versions of Mankind, different versions of Cactus Jack. Of course, Dude Love, and Dude Love even got a variant figure in the Classic Superstars line. So they definitely could have done something like that. Unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. But I guess at the end of the day, I'm happy we just got a representation somewhere in the line, just not where we would have liked it, I think is the case there. But an interesting figure, a forgotten about figure, but a figure that still really does hold up all these years later. We would love it if Mattel came out with one with all these accessories, and of course this. Maybe we'll get an Ultimate Edition one of these days. We'll see what happens. But very good figure. Can't rave about this one enough. Very happy to have a loose one to go with my on-card one in my collection now, as of today and as of this video. But what say you? Did you even know this existed back in the day? Is this news to you? Let me know your thoughts. And I think most of us agree, put it in the Classic Superstars line. Get this available to more people, because I think a lot of people that didn't know this existed would have loved to have this and loved to have bought this at their local Toys R Us back in the day. There's no doubt about it. But let me know your thoughts on this Mankind figure. Of course, you made it this far, you might as well like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day. And then some, yes, and then some. We got even more content for you on the old Patreon channel. We got videos every single day over there as well. Plenty of bonus content for you. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Mankind, I am Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.